Hi everybody, Cindy Ellers here from Cindy's Stamping Studio. I'm located in the central part of Wisconsin. Today's date is Monday, October 13th, 2025. And while I get set up, because I'm a couple minutes early, I want to just welcome everybody that watches. I always appreciate that so much. If you have a chance, say hi to me. I'm always looking to meet new people. And if you have time, share my video, because that's how we meet new people. And I love that. I've been doing this for approximately 5 years, and I never thought, there we go, I never thought that I would still be doing it. I started doing it back in the COVID days because we couldn't get together, and it just kept going. So, I will get myself set up on my laptop, and then we'll get started. I have a couple people that are watching already, and that's wonderful. I can't tell who it is, but make sure you say hello. Get in my weekly door prize drawing. There. So, yeah, I hope everybody had a great weekend. We were busy as usual. Saturday, went to my grandson's last 7th grade football game. And then in the afternoon, because it was the youth deer hunting season for Wisconsin, I took Andy hunting, because they have to sit with somebody who's got a license, and that was me. And when she told me that we were going to be going hunting together, it was like, oh, okay, well, Grandma, who else would I hunt with? So that made me feel pretty good. And we have Carol Martin, Jeannie Mullen, and Kathy Sanford so far. And Jeannie is in Nags Head, North Carolina. She must be on vacation. Well, how lucky is that? I'd like to be on vacation. But that's okay. I already told the husband, next year, right after maple syrup season, we're going on vacation. We haven't been anywhere for a couple years. It's definitely time. There's Linda Hodge. Nice to see you. And yeah, so anyway, I took Andy, and our son Justin took Easton, and I am happy to report they both shot a really nice buck. So that just was wonderful. And to see their kids' excitement, they really get into it. So, and it's all about mentoring and teaching them good habits. And I was more than happy to do it. So, and I'm hoping Jim's hunting tonight. So I'm hoping I can get out tomorrow night. It's beautiful. We've had some beautiful weather in Wisconsin. My kind of day. When the sky is so blue, it's cool but not cold. And there's no humidity. We've had a frost already, so guess what? Most of the bugs are gone. And I like that even better. Okay, I have some cards to show you. Last week's technique cards. Tonight, we're going to be playing with the branching out stamp set with coordinating dies. This is a great set, and it's not just for Christmas. That's what I like, is the versatility that Stampin' Up comes up with. So, okay. We have Kit Class is coming up next week, and I'll show you those cards one more time. And door prizes. I just got a message. It was from Andy. So I'll tell you about it in a little bit. We have, for comments, I am going to send these gold sequins to Cheryl Merzinik from California. And she'll see it, probably not right away, but later she'll see it. And these brass colored sequins are going to go to Courtney Ostendorp from North Carolina. So Cheryl and Courtney, congratulations. So yeah, it was wonderful that they each got a buck. And it's funny because their grandpa, my husband Jim, has instilled in them, you don't just shoot anything. You're going to be careful. You're going to be sure of your target. And there's a whole list of things. And I thought, wow. And that they were. So that's great. Okay. I want to share with you the technique cards. I want to show you the kit cards. And so I'm going to flip my camera around. So yeah. There we go. There. You can see Jim's truck. You can see how beautiful it is outside. Yeah. And we're almost to the middle of the month. If you haven't thought about joining Stamping Up, but as a discount shopper, a hobby stamper, this is a fantastic deal. You can get $125 worth of product for only $35. No obligation to stay in it. Or you can, if you have a really big list, you can get $99. You can pay $99 and get $189 worth of product. Both are great deals. They go on until the end of the month. And speaking of that, I want to welcome Mary Jane Strenzi to my team. She signed up to be a discount shopper, and I am so happy, and I'm so happy for her, and I am so proud of her. She signed up all by herself and didn't need my help at all. Kathy Sanford said that her dad taught hunter safety for years. Oh, that's wonderful. And it's so important to keep the kids interested in it, but also to instill this in them. Okay, so I want to show you. Oh, this is crooked. This has to go up. Here are the kit class cards for October. Now, of course, remember, my kit class is also available as a class to go. So, and to share with you, I told you that Andy went and sent me a text. It's because I got my nails done. And she says the same thing every month. She says, those are my absolute favorite. And that's what she said. They're my absolute favorite. And it's a little pumpkin here. So I thought they were cute. Okay, back to the task at hand. This is a masculine birthday card using I didn't put down, using, what is it called? I should have that wrote down. Autumn Tolley Designer Series paper. I thought that turned out so nice. So we have that card. We have this card, which uses Gathering Together, which is an online exclusive. And this is how it opens up. I thought that was really pretty. This goes with this one. We have this very pretty sympathy card. Uses beautiful Gallery Designer Series paper. You can make such beautiful cards with just some Designer Series paper and a few stamps. We have this gorgeous. This is the copper foil. Everybody thinks it's black, but it's really copper. And it's a Thinking of You card. I thought that turned out nice. And because it's the Christmas card time, this is the last one. A happy birthday, only a feminine one, using the Floral Impressions designer series paper, and the sunflower embossing folder. That was very pretty. So these 5 cards are available as a class to go or in person. You take your pick, how many cards you want to make, and let me know. Okay, put them there. Technique cards. Okay, so for October, we did the Eclipse Technique, which we did this technique in 2017, and there's a lot of ways to do the technique card, or technique is with like letters. You'll see like joy or fall or, something like that. But this time, or you can use shapes. So this time we use shapes. So that turned out really cute. There's the first one. Here was the second one. And it just really adds a lot. And I thought it was really ironic because I just came up with this out of the blue. Let's do the Eclipse Technique. And now all kinds of people are doing it, but they're not calling it the Eclipse Technique. They're just calling it layers. So I thought that was odd. And then our fancy fold. Now that was, oh shoot. Well, here it is. Oh, I know it was. It was a designer series paper, hidden pocket or hidden message. That's what it was. Hidden message. So when you open it, and then you open it again. Let's see how. It has a lot of parts. Oh, I did this card last week, so you saw that. So, yeah. And you're welcome, Denise, for the gems and the birthday card. I'm glad they got to you. And hello, K-Wire. I am happy to see you, too. So this was our fancy fold for the technique class, and then the Eclipse Technique, which I thought turned out really nice. In fact, I had an extra one of this, but I came up with a different way to make it. So we're going to be doing that just shortly. And, okay, so our packet tonight is right here. We are using Cajun Craze. And that's our base, the usual size, 5.5 by 8.5, and scored at 4 1/4. It's going to be an up and down card. Well, hello, Ronnie Kaiser. Another beautiful day is right. I love this weather. This is my kind of weather. The trees are turning nicely. They're not falling too fast. I'm really, really enjoying fall, but then again, I love fall. We have a white piece that we will decorate for the inside. White piece for the inside. And then we have a basic beige layer. And then we'll have a Gathering Together designer series paper layer. And again, this is an online exclusive. I have made so many cards with this pack of designer paper. It's just so pretty. So that's what we have. The ink we're using, we have to use an old one, is Early Espresso, because all my Early Espresso is packed for class. Crumb Cake, and Cajun Craze. So that's what we'll be using tonight. And let me get all my stuff out. We're going to go and use the branching out dies. We have the dies that go with this. So there's like 1, 2, 5 dies that will cut out, or your branches. That's really pretty. We're also using the Stylish circles. You know, I've used them a lot also. So, first of all, we'll put this over here. Just a second. I have to get the bigger one out. I guess I was messed up. First of all, we're going to use the biggest one with our basic beige and cut that one out. Then we're going to use the second biggest one and cut out our gathering together. And then we're going to use the smallest one. I'm not using this one. I don't know, I got confused. And cut that out. Okay, so for class, we made a sideways card. And it looked like that. Now it's going to be an up and down card, but we're going to change it a little bit. I like change. So, okay, so we have this. And we're going to go and get our base. Put that over here for now. We're going to take our base. I've already put dimensionals on the back because I want it raised. Your nails are gorgeous. Color coordination. Yeah, it is. I have a great gal in a neighboring town that does, I found her a year ago. And she's just a sweetheart. So I really look forward to seeing her. And it was time. My sunflowers I was tired of them. And I'll come up with something and I'll send her a picture and she'll tell me, oh, it's perfect. And she will make changes and will improvise. So, yeah. Okay, so we got our basic beige. And there's Debbie Vine. Nice to see you, Debbie. And now the next, and Debbie, we've already made this. The next piece will go right there. We figured out when we made the Eclipse cards to go every other one, not to raise all of them, just every other one. And that worked out great. And like I said, I was kind of surprised because you're seeing a lot of this right now, but they're not calling it eclipse. They're just calling it layers. Maybe they weren't around in 2017 when we made this. Okay, so we have that. And now the smallest piece is going to have layers. I mean, it's going to be dimensionals. So, yeah, color coordination. I never thought about that, okay, because I've had the card ready. I just got the nails done today. I had the card ready yesterday. But I was told by my stylist that this was good for my color tone. I have a tendency to go towards the dark, and she said that actually this was better for me. There, so that's how that goes. Okay, now we're going to just set that aside. With the two smaller stylish shapes, I cut them out already. So we have this one, and we have that one. Alrighty, I am going to use Cajun Craze. And I like how this turns out too. We're going to go and stamp hello. Oh yeah. And put that over there. Enough of that color. And then I got the crumb cake. And why have just one greeting? Let's have two. And this one, we're going to stamp with crumb cake and sent with lots of love. I like that. Okay, now I need my dimensionals. And we'll put a couple on here. And we'll put a couple. Is that where I wanted it? I think it'll work. Okay, let's get our card back out here. We're going to put this one right here. This one right there. And this one right here. Yep, that'll work. Just a fun and simple card tonight, which sometimes that's all we need, I think. Where are your sentiments from? Oh, right here, branching out. Here's the hello. Here is a scent with lots of love. It's in the mini catalog. Oh, right here. It's in the Stampin' Up! Mini catalog. And branching out is on page 50. Right here. Here's the stamp set, and here is the dies. It's a great set. And like I said, I like it for the versatility, because wishing you a day filled with many happy moments or thinking of you brings joy to my heart. Here's for the Christmas from our family to yours. To a very special someone, happiest birthday wishes. And then friend. So, yeah. Uh-oh. Did I take these off already? Oh, that was almost a catastrophe waiting to happen. There. There's that. Okay. So now, let's put my... Simple is always a good thing. Well, and that's what I like to do, Ginny, is sometimes, sure, I don't mind doing a fancy fold, especially if they're easy. But just depends what my mood is. Sometimes I like simple. That doesn't take a lot of time. There, very pretty. Okay, so for the inside, we're going to use Early Espresso, and this is going to say, thinking of you brings joy to my heart. Oh, and I love the font. It's so pretty. I love the new fonts that Stampin' Up! Has been leaning towards, which I like. We'll put that on the inside. Okay, here's our outside. And then I have these beautiful Cajun Craze and gold dots. And they are very pretty. I like them a lot. We're going to put one here. And put one here. Yeah, I was going to put more on, but I think less is best. So, yeah. Oh, I have one more thing to stamp. Usually I put all my stamps away as I go, and if I have any left, I'm going to get the little pine cone and put it right there. So there. That is my card for this week. And I think I remembered to tell everybody everything. Sally Becker is here. Oh, and Courtney. Oh, I'm so glad that you were able to have time to tune in. Yes, Courtney, you won a door prize. I will be sending you these, I think they're copper sequins to Courtney. And these are going to get sent to Cheryl Merzinik. I haven't seen Cheryl pop in on here, but yeah, I will get them in the mail probably tomorrow. And here is a new way to use the Eclipse Technique using shapes. This is the one we made in class, and this is the one we made now. Rather than using letters, we use shapes. So, right? So thank you, everybody, for stopping in. I hope you have a great rest of the week. And take care. Thank you.